The sign says Minuteman Bikeway, but the map calls it the Alewife Cutoff. And we're next to the commuter rail. This ends at Alewife. I apologize for ending earlier on the prior segment. The not only is the bridge fenced off, there's also no way to climb. Even if I could climb that brushy incline, I'd still have to somehow clamber over the fence. And at 49 or 50, that's a little hard. The fence is taller than half my height. Commuter rail seems to run once an hour right now. That's got to be like 2 trains, because I know, or no, 4, because I know that 2 makes it, the Fitchburg line is so long that 2 trains make a 2-hour headway, so to make it 1 hour, they need 4. Here, the one, I don't know what the one closer to us is, but the 2 after that are the commuter rail. Here is a sign. Belmont is behind me and Cambridge is ahead of me. Was this brick wall ever a platform? Because it sure looks like it could be. Oh, I see. Maybe there are 2 more tracks where we're walking now, and they didn't need it. There's that scooter whizzing by. That ramp is only to get on top of the wall. I don't think it goes over into that berm, or over that berm. No, it doesn't. There's nothing. The river's down there. Now this one goes somewhere. Let's see what it does. Oh. I don't want to go down there, but the trail goes like that, I think. Don't know where it goes. I did not, unfortunately, get the time on this one, so it's a mystery to you as with me. Here's another of those ramps. I wonder where that goes. On the prior segment, I had to exit the rail trail prematurely and walk on a dirt track next to a road. And then eventually that deteriorates to the point where I can't walk on it. Excuse me, how far do I have to Alewife? Do you know?
I'm not sure. Half a mile, maybe?
Okay, thank you. Half a mile. Maybe 10 minutes left. So, there's one of these funny dirt tracks next to the rail trail. I wonder what that is. As you can tell, see here, the tracks are bending away from us. Here's another of those strange entrances. Or not, I thought it was. Quite peaceful around here. A lot of stripped trees on either side. There's a parking lot, which I don't need to film. Railing on our coming up on the left. Battery is still 3 bars. The indicator shows a half bar, then 2 full ones, then another half. That white line on the left side for the opposite lane helps you stay away from the fence or no railing. Tons more stripped trees. You probably can't see it yet, but our dotted line in the middle is turning solid in a little bit. Oh, we've got a pond. That looks like a retention pond with a bridge. I wonder where its excess comes up in a little bit. Well, it's not direct. It looks like you go down a path. Or no, it is direct. Excuse me. 2 stones to sit on. Let's look at that bridge for a little bit. Wood everything. I'll go halfway to the first bend. It leads to these buildings. Well, I don't know what they are, but anyone who can get in to film that, the elevators is very well, popularity will be very popular for a time. Oh, I have to leave because some music is playing, so that's a terrace where you can sit also. That comes in from something. And there's a parking lot beyond it. I'll show you one side of it. I'll read it for you. Oh, you still have a way to go once you get to the other side of that bridge. Or there's no way to get there once you're on the other side of the bridge. I'll read it. Alewife Stormwater Wetland. Sewer separation. Construction of the Stormwater Wetland Project is part of the Massachusetts Water Resource Authority's long-term combined sewer overflow and control plan for the Alewife Brook. The wetland allows for the separation of 335-acre combined sewer area of Cambridge. The LTCP project reduced the amount of annual CSO to Alewife Brook by 85%. Wetlands are a key part of the hydrologic cycle and have significant impacts on both water quality and quantity and quality. Wetlands slow down and absorb stormwater runoff, then gradually release the same over a prolonged period of time. The slow movement of water through the wetlands allows physical, chemical, and biological processes to improve the water quality by retaining and removing the environmental contaminants, such as heavy metals, phosphorus, and nitrogen. The 3.4-acre stormwater wetland is the final polish of the stormwater before it discharges into the Little River, allowing for sedimentation, absorption of sediments, physical filtration by plants, and microbial breakdown and plant uptake. The stormwater planting zones are the riparian wetland to include the aggregate, the rail trail, are from bottom down. Riparian wetland, where we are, high marsh, then emergent marsh, then deep marsh, then open water. And the other one, Waltham, Alewife Reservation. The Alewife Reservation is one of Boston's oldest and largest urban wilds, 115 acres. The reservation provides flood storage, wildlife habitat, filtration of stormwater runoff, and other valuable ecological functions. A great variety of wildlife species inhabit or visit the area, including over 90 species of birds and 20 species of mammals. The reservation serves as a critical floodplain for the Little River and Alewife Brook in the densely populated Mystic River watershed. In addition, the area is an important ecological and recreational link between the Charles River, Mystic River, and Middlesex Falls. As a meeting place of earth and water, the city and suburb, culture and ecology, the Alewife Reservation plays an important role in the lives of the people and other animals alike. Ecology, habitat types and associated species. The complex physical form and variable depths of the wetlands allow for emergent, submerged, and floating vegetations to develop, which in turn attracts a wide variety of animals for spawning, nesting, breeding, feeding, and refuge from predators. The nursery rearing purposes. In highly developed areas, such as this one, the urban wetland can function as a refuge for a range of flora and fauna. In addition, because they constitute a transition between fully terrestrial and aquatic environments, wetlands provide a network of connections between the existing wildlife habitats. Habitat creation. A complex of habitats were created in the part of a stormwater treatment wetland, deep, emerged and high marsh, wet meadow, and broadleaf floodplain, and open water, and the scrub, shrub, and riparian wetland. Over 120,000 new wetland plants and over 4,000 upland plants were installed. Invasive species. And unfortunately, invasive species threaten the native habitat communities, including native nuisance species such as black locust and common reed. In spite of their invasive status, these vigorous species can take over and create a monoculture which greatly decreases the habitat value and function. Thank you for listening to that.
I thought I saw baby goat.
Okay, back on the path. That's more of a wetland. Pleat gear, pleat gear, pleat gear. Apparently one of the dots is worn out. Or dashes is worn out. How do you get to that? That bridge probably ties in further up, I guess. Here's another way, Andy. Here's a way out if you want to leave early. Well, that looks like it goes through private property. They let people in and out this way if you don't want to walk the full length to Alewife or want to start here and go either direction. Oh, it connects up there. Maybe they went that way to avoid the camera. It says trail Xing. They temporarily closed it for the construction. However, this leads to that bridge we've been seeing, that I've been seeing for a while. Cement, then dirt, then it converts to wood somewhere. I messed that up for a little bit to run that speed with that, or to jog at speed with that one man. Instead of that one exit, they have provided this one. The fence is kind of in the way, but you get the point. It says bike route, but I'm on foot. Here we get into some of the dots. A lot of the dots or no, dashes. Get this right. A lot of the dashes are worn out. Don't know how, because people shouldn't be walking on them. Here's a split or fork. Cambridge Park Drive to the right, a quarter mile. Minuteman Bike Path, a quarter mile. Alewife MBTA, quarter mile. So we're almost there. Preview for the Cambridge Park for the side. Welcome to the Alewife Cutoff Spur, for lack of a better name. There's a turn right ahead. Looks like this was much newer because the dashes and the pavement are both black. It will eventually turn gray like the main. Oh wow, it does that from here. It does this. So you can tell, old, new. Wonder when does that pave? And here we're bending away from the garage. Although not marked as such, this is another way you can get to the spur I have to yell over the music to avoid problems. So there's this nice switchy like this. Now I think it's far enough away, I'm fine. This switchy keeps us away from the or this offset keeps us away from the garage. Gosh. And well, here we are. Once we're over the bridge, that's it. So here we go. Or at least this is all I'll do this time. Davis, 1.2 miles, 25 minutes on foot, 7 on bike. Lagoon Square, 43 minutes on foot, 13 on a bike. So I guess this is it. All right, here's that next part. The Lagoon Square preview for the next part. Welcome to the Lagoon section of the rail trail. We've got a nice bridge up ahead. Nice long one too. All right then. This dirt track will serve until the bridge is open. This counts as a road wall. As you can see, the dirt track starts off as nothing. As you can see, it and I've walked on it before. Manhole and dirt, that's unusual. It's that sponge-like dirt through here. Boing, boing, boing. Cars pass by. We should be over there. Now that it's got water in between, I'm not going to do that. I thought I was gonna walk down that ramp back at the bridge, but that's closed as well. Apparently they're not quite done. Well, I want them to fix the bridge, or to open it. It was never broken in the first place. I like the spongy dirt. Boing, boing, boing. And no, I'm not picking up your license plates. My camera can't. I'd have to zoom in quite a bit. And you're moving forwards or away from me at speed, so. I filmed this until Beaver. So there's branches and other things that they gotta clean up. When we get to film that, there's a fence on either side, obviously. I'll wait until he goes past. But you could cross at the fire hydrant and then join the rail trail this way, or go that way. It may not go all the way to Beaver. Oh good, while the stream is leaving us to turn under this is the left to right, or this is the left turn the stream makes. It's been flowing the other direction from us. Unfortunately, the fence on the rail trail continues. That was probably one condition of building it. Later I will come back and film the bridge whenever it opens. You'd think they'd put